something there. If we stand and fight, we're dead. Let's get the heck out of here. Well, I think we gave it the slip. Huh? I spoke too soon. Has it gone? Whew. That was way too close for comfort. What's that thing doing under the castle anyway? Well, whatever. We should get going. Uh-oh. We made it. Just. I don't know how much more of this I can take. Huh?
There he is! The dark spawn!
Me and my big mouth. Move! Looks like our luck finally ran out.
There they are! We've got them now.
No way back, huh? If they catch us, we're dead meat.
Hold!
Let's do this. I believe in you. I believe in the luminary.
Come on! Let's not do anything stupid now.
The name's Eric, by the way. Wake up, lazy bones. Come on, up you get. Finally. I was worried we'd lost you for a minute there. You've been out cold ever since we jumped. But what a jump it was. I closed my eyes, put my faith in the luminary, and... In fact, I woke up on the forest floor at the bottom of the cliff without a scratch on me. Anyway, I guess you and me must be at the top of the King of Heliodor's most wanted list by now. Which means we can't hang around here too long. Let's go say thanks to the nun who looked after...
You are, my children.
Oh, don't worry about him. He's just fine. Thanks for looking out for us. We owe you one.
Not at all, dear. I'm just happy to see you both well again. But if you are leaving, you must be careful on the road. It seems some dangerous criminals have escaped from the capital and are at large somewhere in the area.
Criminals, you say? Dear me, that doesn't sound good.
I did indeed, my child. There were guards everywhere, and I heard that the mighty knight Sir Hendrik himself has headed to the mountains in the south with his troops. Oh, but you must forgive me, poor lambs. They will soon be caught, I am sure. Justice will be done. And until then, you are free to remain with us for as long as you please.
Thanks. We appreciate that. We're going to get a little fresh air. Cobblestone, eh? Never heard of the place. I never even knew anyone actually lived in those mountains down... I'm guessing you want to go see what's happening down there. But you need to be smart. You won't get past Hendrik unnoticed. If you're going to make it there without getting caught, you'll need to avoid the main road. And if you want to do that, you'll need my help. But I've got things to take care of in Heliodor first. I left a little something in one of my old haunts downtown. So, are you coming along for the ride? I did help you break out of that dungeon, remember? That's the spirit. But we can't have you bringing us any unwanted attention. Ah, I've got just the thing. Here, put this on and keep your face hidden. Otherwise, you're gonna get nabbed as soon as you set foot in Heliodor. Ha! That's more like it. If you're gonna be a wanted man, you might as well look the part. Glad you're coming along. The seer told me to stick with the luminary when I found him, and that's just what I'm going to do. else wants some? easy. Who else wants some? Ha! Another one bites. else wants some? Ha! How's it going? Who else wants some? Welcome to downtown Heliodor, home to rogues, ruffians, and all. About a year ago, me and Dirk, my partner in crime, they got wise and pulled me in eventually, but not before we'd stashed it. Right down there is the biggest, stinkingest After all, no one would ever think of looking for it there. Time to go liberate that loot. This is the spot. Keep a lookout. Now, it's definitely here. It's not here. You gotta be kidding me. Me and Dirk were the only ones. Wait a minute. That rat! Damn it! I should have known! I'm gonna find him. And you're gonna help me. Okay. The inn we used to crash at is just over there. This old place hasn't changed a bit. Ruby? Ruby, you there? Ruby runs the place. Looks like she's not around, but if anyone knows where Dirk is, it's her. Which means we'll have to go find her. So here's the plan. There's a tower they use to look out for fires. You're going to climb up there and keep an eye out for Ruby. I'll check a couple of other spots. Don't worry, you can't miss her.
Get out of here! Go on!
Good dog. Good doggy.
Stay.
Can't find Ruby any... You saw her heading back to the inn? Great! Well, if it isn't my favorite landlord...
Welcome to our humble... Strike a light! If it ain't me favourite little tea leaf! Last I heard, they'd locked you up and thrown away the key. Hang about. You've gone and escaped, ain't ya? You and your friend here are the fugitives everyone's talking about. Well, I know not to stick me big nose in where it ain't wanted. You always did like to sail close to the wind.
Don't worry, I won't be here long. I just need to know where Dirk is. Have you seen him?
Dirk, eh? Now there's a name I ain't heard in all. Didn't he open some fancy shop up by the castle? Yeah.
That can't be right. The rent up there is crazy. Wait a second. He sold it, didn't he?
Look, in this part of town you don't go asking too many questions, you know that.
You're right. Thanks, Ruby. That no-good traitor! I'll bet he sold me out and sold the orb. And... But we'll need to get past that sentry if we're gonna head uptown and find him. Wait, isn't he... Yeah. I remember hearing that one of the guards is terrified of dogs.
Halt! This gate leads to the nice part of town.
Ah! No! No! Not the dog! And... Ah! Worked like a charm. Now to head up to where all the rich folks live. place you got here.
Welcome, welcome. Feel free to browse. You'll find we only stock the very finest wares.
That's good, because I'm looking for something very special indeed. Happen to have any orbs in stock?
Eric!
Long time no see, old pal.
Eric! My brother, my compadre, my partner in crime!
You have no shame, huh? Get your backstabbing hands off of me! You always were full of it, Dirk, but this really takes the cake. Admit it. You sold me out and sold the orb so you could buy this place, didn't you?
I never! I promise you, I never sold you out. I was worried sick about you. I only opened this place to try and help you.
Oh, yeah. And how does that work, exactly? How does you opening this place and lining your pockets while I rot in jail help me?
Look, I was never much of a thief, you know that. But it turns out I know how to sell stuff. I got a gift. When you got nabbed, I spent months racking my brains for ways of busting you out. In the end, I realised I'd have to give up the orb. I took it to the king, told him I found it somewhere, and pocketed the reward. Then I used the cash to open up the shop here, and poured all my profits into bribing the guards up at the castle so they'd let you escape.
Now that you mention it, I did think it was weird they never tossed my cell the whole time I was digging that hole.
Exactly! I was paying them to turn a blind eye, weren't I?
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I doubted you, partner.
That's the spirit! Eric, old pal, it's so good to have you back.
But I need that orb. And now we don't even know where it is.
Oh, yes, we do. Right this way, gentlemen.
So, where is it?
After I handed over the orb, I made sure to keep my ears to the ground about where it ended up. I knew it was important to you, see? Well, a little bird tells me that Hendrik and his men took it to the King's Barrow, and it's been under lock and key there ever since.
The King's Barrow, huh? That's southeast of town. Same direction as Cobblestone. Which means we can kill two birds with one stone. You coming, Dirk? A little adventure for old time's sake?
Sorry, no can do. I got a shop to run and I'm a married man these days.
Married? Wow, you really have changed. Well, you always said you wanted to settle down and maybe go into business someday. I'm happy for you. We'd better get going. Take care, Dirk, and thanks for everything.
You too, old pal. Be lucky, eh? And don't you two go doing anything I wouldn't do.
The south gate is crawling with guards. We won't be walking out that way. And Hendrik's men are too uptight to take bribes. Guess we'll have to go the long way round. If we skirt round the hills to the south, we should be able to approach the king. We can drop into cobblestone on the way. Okay, let's head back downtown.
Watch yourselves out there, eh? They don't call that forest round there the Mangle Grove for nothing. There's plenty going there.
It'll take more than a few kid stories to scare us off.
Any sign of them?
No, nothing.
Look at all those lights. They're pretty keen to find us, huh? We better steer clear of Heliodor until the heat done. All right, through the Mangle Grove and up. Nice! Ha! Another one. Ha! at that. A campsite. And just when we needed one. Still... I still can't get over old Dirk. He didn't just ghost. We used to be thick as thieves. Literally. Oh, speaking of which, I just thought of something yeah, I've decided. I'm giving it to you. You'll love it. We sure did when we got our hands on it. Behold, the fun-size forge. Pop a few raw materials on top, bash them with the port... And I'm not just talking steel swords and the like. Wooden boomerangs. Sweating over a hot forge was never exact. You can't just go smashing stuff together willy-nilly. Here's a little something to get you started. You should strike while the iron's hot. There are recipes hidden all over the place.
Chop around the clock. 1, 2, 3, look out, trees. Oh, a woodcutter's life is the life for me. What in the world? I repaired the bridge only yesterday, and now some blighter's gone and destroyed it again.
Ta-da! You called? Tricky devil at your service. I went to a lot of trouble to smash up this stupid bridge. I'm not about to let you fix it again. Here, get a load of my devilishly tricky shapeshift beam. see. 1 minute you're a silly old woodcutter, the next... Now, what mischief shall I get up to next? Bye, doggy. Stay. An empty treasure chest. I think I've just hit upon my most devilish trick.
What the heck just happened? You really expect me to believe that this mutt here is... Huh. There's never a dull moment with you. Well, all I know for sure is that we're never going to get out of this forest until we get that bridge fixed. And if what we just saw was true, Rover here is the only one who can fix it. Let's head back the way we came and see if we missed it somewhere.
Introducing the one, the only, Tricky Devil!
Hi.
Hey, you're supposed to be shocked by my devilish trickiness. No? Time for plan B then. Ha!
Seriously? The only thing I'm shocked by is how lame you are.
What did you just... Oh, cheeky devil! Don't you know who I am?
Who else wants some? Oh, yeah.
This can't be happening. Looks like the joke's on me this...
Hey there!
Oh, look!
Not anymore. Thanks to you, and I owe you more than words.
It's funny you should ask. We were hoping...
It would be my pleasure. Why don't you go back to my cabin and...
I was hoping you...
Sorry to have kept you waiting, but I'm happy to announce that the bridge is fixed.
You don't hang about, huh?
Now, young fellow, about this vision of me being... The more I think about it, the more certain I am. It's something my dear... Yggdrasil is the giant floating tree at the center of... If the legends are to be believed, each one of its leaves represents a... The glowing plant you found in the forest is actually a part... It's said that the world tree can choose, and that's what my granddad meant by the guidance of Yggdrasil. It's all coming back to me now. But you, young man, you're different. You're one of the special ones, chosen by the world tree.
So not only are you the luminary, some guys have all the luck, I guess. Well, we can't stand around